Over 50,000 products, 500 exhibitors. Now go gather for this 15th Abuja International Trade Fair. What happens? So the trade fair will showcase different kind of goods from electronics, furniture, textile and homewares, mobile phone and accessories, building and construction, equipment, motor, cars, agro-food and machinery, lube oil, packaging machinery, even cloth, fabric, textile go plenty for the trade fair. The theme is trade and commerce beyond borders. It go happen for Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry inside Abuja Trade and Convention Center for Umaru Musa Yar'Adua Way, Airport Road, Abuja, Nigeria. The date is 22nd October to 2nd of November 2020. Register, make you attend the biggest trade fair for West Africa. For sponsorship and other information, make you call 081 03 71 7124.
The Federal Ministry of Health and the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, in collaboration with partners, are commencing the Modified Integrated Medical Outreach Program (IMOP) from the 5th of October 2020 in all states and the FCT. Parents, caregivers, bring your children ages 0 to 5 years to health facilities and mobile sessions in your community for free vaccination against childhood killer diseases, treatment of minor ailments, and other basic healthcare services. Pregnant women will receive free antenatal care services and vaccination against tetanus and diphtheria diseases. Caregivers and pregnant women are advised to keep their vaccination cards safe and bring it at every visit to the health facility or immunization session. Immunization is free and safe. Secure the health and future of your children. Protect them from childhood killer diseases now. This message is from the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency with support from partners. For further inquiries, phone the following toll-free line: 080-3123-0415 or 080-3123-0416.
With extraordinary giant strides, we at 101.1 Human Rights Radio neutralize the airwaves by redefining broadcasting.
Human Rights Radio.
Your right, my right, our rights. Everybody's right is protected. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
Security na the degree of resistance or protection from harm. This harm fit be from people wey no wan use their life do better thing. People wey go beat you, carry things by force from innocent people wey oyibo dey call attack. E fit be physical or emotional against person, community, nation or organization. Security dey of different types wey we dey call preventive, detective and responsive security. Hello and welcome to Security and Safety Matters, a program where we don't bring come to tackle security and safety issues for our environment. This na program we go give you opportunity to call and talk your mind for security and safety koro where you and other people for your area dey face and how una dey take handle am. For this program, we go dey bring come studio better people wey don sabi well come take for security and safety matter. As you know, say not be only police and soldier we get as security people. We get Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, where we know as NSCDC, and also vigilante group where we know as Yambanga, and other people where they try their best to protect us and our property. Tune in for Security and Safety Matters every Thursdays and Fridays, 7 to 8 p.m. for our authentic radio station, Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. Now we redefine broadcasting. Tune in for Security and Safety Matters.
Slice it, mix it, flip it, fry it, and enjoy it. Join Chef Fatima on Kitchen Republic as she takes you round her cooking pot and a whole new level of cooking. Keep a date with us on Kitchen Republic.
Everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio 101.1 on plot 1184, Kaura District, Abuja, Nigeria. Not too far away from Galadima Rambadout, not too far away from Area 1 Rambadout, not too far away from Bega Rambadout. Stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in a Kuana, a caro to Joma, with Barkeda Zokele, Ulegwena, Ganshikan, Karangawas, and Nadobre, Utra, Mimamua, Chingana, for Quaino, Tashi, Mania, Bistana, Teshre, Ushre, Ongo, Sono, Lenongo, Nyale, Ashago, Ishalafia, Yakafanga, Mamam, Bilolo, and Dairi, Wailuma, Una, good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning, Jajagu,
Good morning, Ordinary President. GC. It never reach. It never reach.
Good morning, Jagu,
Good morning, Ordinary President. GCON, Double Doctor, Double Ambassador, 9-star Comrade, Ezugegere 1, Ozi Chim Chim, Osu 1, Senior Advocate of the Masses.
Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Take your life, do better thing. No lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. Young, intelligent, and futuristic children, leaders in your present little capacities and the hope of tomorrow. Akaramakala.
My Ordinary President, sir.
You don't tell small where I see Mommy Langaga. I hope all is well.
She did for studio, sir.
Okay, I beg. My brothers, my sisters, will they listen to the program Brekete Family for Human Rights Radio and Television. May God bless all of you now. May God bless Nigeria, our country. May God bless our good leaders. Amen.
Amen.
I beg people with the outside. Now beg at the beg. We know they encourage this kind of thing. Make we prove to ourselves, say we dey responsible. Now only responsible person now in the listen to simple instruction and they work with simple instruction. This one when we say people go tell you say they come from Enugu, they don't get transport to go back. They come from there. They don't announce timetable. Quickly go back to Enugu before you go too late. Because this thing, they pick 12 states. The last batch, 13 states. If you come from Enugu, go back to Enugu. If you come from Taraba, go back to Taraba. This one way we they do here, now the one we concern FCT for now. Now I decide say okay, make we share them to the world level. Some people don't even call me, say they don't nominate. There are four people: one pastor or one Christian, one imam or one Muslim, we then trust, and then one youth leader, female, one youth leader, male. They difficult. We go do them. Everybody go. You see, why government carry this thing pass through Brekete family now? Because government believes say we no go do Ojoro. We never do Ojoro before, and we no go do it now. So they believe say this through Brekete family, everybody go get them. We know they even collect money from government to give them. Our own be say make sure say no be this thing where politicians they do. They want share rice, they go share them to their people. They want share fertilizer, they go share them to their people. This one be say now people when be say God select, because now God go use those people select. And every word we select their people, they go come do the presentation of their people, the list of their people for studio. Everybody go see their faces, they go see them. Now, between them and their God, they go tell us say now the truth and nothing but the truth with that. And then we go continue from there. When another opportunity come again to empower, to do things for other people, this set of people for that community we don't benefit, them no go follow benefit for this one. Another set go follow benefit now. So it's put this life self now turn by turn. But I don't know why some people go they greed. Okay, if you can't gain the whole world and lose your soul, it is vanity upon vanity. I beg now. I beg, make you tell head boy.
Yes, sir.
Make head boy
Excuse me.
Go outside. Make it help me. For those of them who no get radio and the ones who hear they pain them. Make it they talk to them, they do sign language. Go. If you see AC come, ordinary president go announce, we will come back. If not, then go do the registration. You go, you come back, you do. Make it do them. Adults Michael. In the control room. Yes, okay, somebody go do sign language. If not be just because Daniel Hille, no be person where go just say make you go do sign language. If you do sign language finish, you go collect like 50 phone numbers from sign language.
Oh no. And the 50 phone number, man number no go there inside.
Now you and they collect the phone number. How you take now? Daniel na good man, no make no spoil Daniel name. na joke I dey joke. Daniel don't change. Daniel is better than a lot of people.
Yes.
Make we appreciate Daniel. You know, if I know flog my own people, who I go flog? So I beg, make it then talk to them, and then make una hold the line. I won't call the Registrar General of CAC. Make I know what can be the plan with the foreground. Just hold the line, I beg.
Okay, sir.
CAC The registrar CAC never pick.
Yes, sir.
People when they close to the registrar general corporate affairs commission, make when I inform them say the ordinary president don't call them once, and here now 3 times we they call anybody, no matter how big you are and no matter how small you are, 3 times, and after 3 times no more. So we go to call them the second time now. Make we call them. I don't call him the second time. He remained one time where I go. I call him the second time. He remained one last time where I go call him. Now the Registrar General of Corporate Affairs Commission now they call. Make Nigerians follow understand. Wow, because time frame day for this thing. It's not going to last forever. Even the world representatives there. Make them know say we get up till bring their people names, the names and the phone numbers and the occupation where then they do. Now they say nothing like hey I beg now we know they are aware because I don't notice them with the Nigerians. Even during registration of voter registration, the first week and the second week, nobody they serious. Now when you remain 3 days to go, you go see queue. 6 o'clock when they supposed close. Hey, copper, I beg now, look at my age. Hey, if I not register this thing, the last time where I vote, 1962. Some go come say then they sick. Now, I beg. Time frame day, and anybody who knows sabi work with time, he get problem for in life. Time consciousness is of great essence. In fact, Akramakallah.
Yes, my ordinary president.
You remember one young Nigerian we write one portable book about time?
Yes, sir.
Where I promise you I go help and market the book.
Yes, sir. We come from Dubai.
Now Dubai you come from?
Now from Dubai.
I beg, make una call am for me. That promise where I promise I won't fulfill them this year. Everybody go buy one copy of that book. And the book no dey voluminous. And the content will be inside the book. Now life-changing content when we say, if you follow the simple calculation what the young man do, you go see say you go begin to achieve more than you have been achieving. And people will know they achieved before, now opportunity for them to maximize the little time with them. Something good. So they called the Registrar General for the last time.
By ordinary president, sir.
I want to appreciate Kelechi and adults, Michael.
Yes, sir.
I see face them. One man they move a wheelchair there.
Yes, sir.
I see all of them there. I beg, make una go first. Anyhow, when it be, una go hear how we go conduct ourselves. We thank God, say majority of the people get listening ear and follow, understand waiting with the talk. I beg Nigerians, make we no prove to our government, say we no fit organize ourselves in a proper manner. I beg now. It's not small thing. The government just take this one try us, make them see. I beg, I dey beg. I beg, I dey beg. Anyway, Akarawakala, the Registrar General Alhaji Abubakar, pick him call. If he call back later by himself, if I never finish program that time, yes, I go add them up, make he address Nigerians. But if you no call, no, our own make sure say everybody work they effective. Nine be our own way we they do. This time around where we don't succeed, bring government to the people and for the people, make them understand waiting government they plan for them. At least, even if not here we live on, we don't try our best. Make other people continue from where we stop. But this one where people gather for front of gate, so it's not encouraging. Make una begin they go now. I beg. Make una increase the volume of that our speaker outside. Make una increase the volume, make them hear waiting at the talk. I beg. Somebody.
They don't go increase them.
Engineer Fortune.
This
package. Okay, Engineer Fortune repackaged. You know, she say you don't cut drag in hair, we be like vulture hair. That day way he wear suit, see the way Fortune clean knobs, they look mature and responsible. You know, the father when he be and the husband when he be. So I beg, they don't go increase them, Makala.
Yes, they don't increase them to the highest.
Okay, I don't see say people don't they go now. Wait, cameraman, take me back, make I see. So I beg, when I go start the program, I go they do make I check outside. If people no agree go, when I know say I know they quick vex like that until that time where I don't exhaust every avenue. Then that time I go take some kind of decision. Now that time people go know say no be government station be this, no be government office be this. Where people suppose go claim their rights in our government offices. Okay, thank God people don't they go. God bless all of una way don't they go. May God bless all of una. May God, I don't see say people they go. That man we sit down for wheelchair, he can't be like say they challenge adults Michael. People don't they go. May God bless una. I wish una safe journey. I wish una safe journey. Una will stay around. What you una they stay around for? I beg now. Kelechi, no they explain to that man for wheelchair. No they explain to them. No they explain to them. Show me the outside, I beg, make I see the outside. Kelechi, no they explain anything to the man. Make una no explain anything to them. If you no one go, make you leave her. I even see some phone. You wear white and white today. Yeah? You can't resemble all these village pastors. The kind pastors when they get wife. Now people wife go come cook for them. Now they go come sweep house for them. Before you go do child dedication for you, you must drop a bag of rice. One keg of palm wine. They cover face, they laugh. Mommy Langa Langa, come out here, leave them. You just go manage your life. Mommy Langa Langa, come back. Make one tell Mommy Langa Langa, make she come back.
Oh, lo.
The way some people fold hand for front of you, you like, okay, you must attend to me today, you must attend to me. Mike, I tell you now. Cameraman, help me capture people's faces. Those people will no agree go. I go mark their faces. I no go attend. Adults, Mike, in fact, leave them. When I don't explain finish. We go mark their faces. Those people will no agree go. Make we see how they go take force us, make we attend to them. Adults, Michael, cameraman, show me outside. Thank you. This woman will get belly, we no get maternity here. Go, make you go hospital. The wheelchair man no one go, Abi. Okay, make una just capture their faces for me. Make una capture their faces. I will come back. Can't check anybody where I see angry there for my gate. You go no say no be government office be this and no be by force to attend to now. Thank you very much. Akara make una take over. Just cameraman be once in a while make you cut off, make you capture the faces of the people. And in fact, this man with the wheelchair, anyway, it don't they go. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Over to Una. Bye.
Once again, let's appreciate the ordinary president. Let's appreciate ourselves. Most especially the people where they outside where we say they hear simple instruction from the ordinary president and they believe say them too now extraordinary citizen them be and they obey the ordinary instruction. Let's appreciate them. Again, we also appreciate all the people where we say they come yesterday, the ordinary president, they called back. Yes, he's the boss.
Akara.
Yes, sir.
Quickly, that my special brother with there on wheelchair.
Yes, sir.
Quickly send somebody before he enter taxi. Quickly send somebody with 5,000 naira, made and give him transport.
Okay, I can't collect 5,000.
No.
5,000.
No, the man there, but he wear blue.
You wear blue.
Climb up. He they go.
They go to give a cameraman.
Okay, make them give him the 5,000 because now special person.
He hear 5,000, don't they come back, sir?
I did physically challenged. In every disability, there is a special ability.
Yes, sir.
Now women go confirm that one. One woman where her husband na person wey get complete leg, he can't die. After he died, and she come marry one man where her children, even the yabam say, mommy, yeah, our daddy complete. You can't marry this man. After 2 months, she been the shame. After 2 months, where the children come back holiday, mommy, yeah, our daddy complete man. This one, now she call the senior daughter. She say Nkechi, Nkechi say, how many times I call you? He said 3 times, mommy. He said, this man will sit down for wheelchair. What he can do, your father times 10 cannot do it. Arrest my case. Una bye.
Lembe. It means say, what a man can do, what a man can do, woman can do better. Marikuhanu. Kai. Ordinary president don't talk as in and the teacher and bad thing. I just details. I say what it means. Say all of my mind don't go far. Lembe. Village pastor. You say, now they come pastor when they don't marry. Now that village people, the wife, they cook food for her. Okay. And true. If done well. Blessed they go the training self because before you know it goes out, they go village. But if you ask her where be the village in Asureja. My brothers and sisters, when I looked at her, because Satan not give us signal, we could do it, we could appreciate ourselves. Like as I they talk, say, most especially people who say they come yesterday, and I know say, people plenty they yapa. Even around 10 o'clock yesterday, they no one agree make I come out here. Nah, agree die. I tell police, may they first help me open my motor. They open now. I come out like this. I jump enter motor. They knock motor. Akaramakala, stop. Stop again. The one escape. The one done this this morning. Make I stop again 10 o'clock. And don't be 10 o'clock in the morning. In the night. What I don't do since morning, make I can't stop. Where I know they even see the faces of people where they. Understand? Because not be everybody will come here and laugh now. Now they are belay the street for waiting God they use us do. 10 o'clock in the night before they go hear my cry. I like Yaiba. So we go appreciate them because some people, as they hear, some even borrow money, take do transport, come here. Some borrow, some don't even go collect food for credit. Believe if they come now cash, they go give them, they go pay for the food for credit where they collect, give children before they come up for house. But I don't know. I beg if we hear something and I won't go give the story to another person, Moku no go do and the way we will go put that person for high jump. Because some people no be then hear them. Now the way they take tell them, now that mindset now they take carry on here. Yesterday when I entered the middle of people, when I say go, no go, yesterday they crippled the radio station. Now somebody they say, she be they talk, say the money they hear more can collect. I say, where you for here? And I say that's what they tell them. Somebody tell you too.
Person tell me, begin quarrel me, say I be bad person. Then talk, say government carry money come our office. I don't even feel inform her, make it come collect her share. I say,
See? Hassan, that boy they look for you outside. So I beg, but we'll go appreciate them and then make it just like the honorary president don't. The thing will still touch the people we deserve to get them. And then we could prove to government, say, even with the other Nigerians, we them organize. We organize because now one of the problems is that just to organize ourselves. So we could no allow government take us do or big men take us do because one day we too will be big men and big women by the grace of God. Excuse me. Person will graduate at the age of 20 and you will graduate at the age of 35. You don't graduate. And you know me say you know go fit make them. Even we don't see people where we say they struggle all through till they reach 50 before God can open their door and they enjoy their life. One thing with poverty and say enjoyment enter. If you suffer for 40 years, come enjoy for 40 days. Difference go day. Go be like say never suffer before. But may God not let us leave enjoyment to suffering. Because if you enjoy for 50 years, come suffer for 1 month. I like here. So I beg, Moko appreciate those people who come there yesterday. From far and wide. Anyway, when I don't hear the honorary president waiting to talk, so that Moko will organize ourselves and he will reach us by the grace of God. Yes, Bayo, make you carry the camera, enter inside so that we will continue. We will get people who come from primary health care. And I not say this period we would do so. In fact, let's appreciate them. They know the right time where they go come. Because now we need all their talk, all the education where they go educate people. Most especially we be saying that now our children they go back to school. So we need all the information so they will come give us so that we go equip ourselves. Moku begin to do what we supposed to do to make sure say COVID or any other health challenges it go waka come off our domot. Go turn and down small. And now because on a day outside, I make the honorary president say Moku increase them. So now we don't come inside open air studio. Make you reduce them small. Maybe people wait their house, they enjoy the program. Thank you very much. My brothers and sisters from the Lieutenant of CC time don't reach Moku. Hear from the people who carry message come from primary health care
development agency.
They want to develop us health-wise. Amare Sohanu. They go introduce themselves and they go come give us the message where carry them come this early morning and where they see them. If not be this program, we make them come up for house 6 o'clock, blessing at 8 o'clock, self. They even enter bathroom. I know say if when big man first wake up, when big man first wake up, they go first shower. When they shower, they take tea, they do prayer, they go back again, go sit down for jacuzzi. Let's appreciate them. Good morning, Gisa.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Basi Okusen, Director Disease Control for National Primary Health Care Development Agency Headquarters.
Wow. Let's appreciate him. I see, Director Disease Control. This is at the right time and then console to control disease for our domot, to control disease for our children, them school. Please, let's appreciate them.
As we come, I did hear the executive, Dr. Faisal, the chief executive of.
Mogu, change the microphone. Sorry, no vex. You go.
I represent my executive director and chief executive officer, Dr. Faisal, as well. Now, I know come alone here. You know, we work with partners. For WHO, I have my colleague Ingo tell us his name too.
From WHO. You mean who? So Moko ask him, who him be? Amaresi Hanu. Good morning, Gisa.
Good morning. Good.
Morning, Gisa.
Yes, I'm really happy to be here in the Brekete family. Some of us are Brekete family members from afar, and we have been following this program.
He don't show because that he can't took me for liver, man. Then make I go shout, Embe.
Oh, lo. So thank you so much, Akramakala. My name is Dr. Daniel Ali, and like my colleague said, I work with World Health Organization, and I'm here also representing the head of mission and the WHO representative, Dr. Walter Mulumbo, working together with MPHCDA to try to also make sure that Nigerian child is also prevented from vaccine preventive use. That is just one of the things what they do. They do so many other things, but in the aspect of immunization, work closely with Dr. Bassi to make sure that every child, eligible child, is protected with vaccine preventable disease.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him. Okay, sir.
We want to appreciate ordinary president. We want to appreciate you too, Kamakala.
Thank you, sir.
And the Brekete family. We like the thing where this family they do for Nigeria. Naim, as we want to talk to Nigerians, we dey look for where we go pass our message to Nigerians. We know say Brekete family, na family where people they hear them. The message we bring us come here, we want to tell Nigerians, we say, we know say COVID day. We know say people they fear, they no want go hospital. They say if we go hospital, we will go catch COVID. They no want go. We want to encourage Nigerians, say the support where we get from our president, President Buhari, the minister, Dr. Henry, the chief executive of the NPHCDA, Dr. Faisal Schwab, they don't give support. We don't train our health workers how they fit interact with Nigerians, protect themselves, protect Nigerians, and then deliver services to them. We know say COVID-19 himself now one disease. Plenty other disease there where people need help.
Even before COVID.
Before COVID. So if people say because COVID there we no go hospital, plenty more people go die. I beg we want to tell Nigerians, make Nigerians begin go hospital. They know how they will take care of them. And for this period, because plenty people no been go hospital, government come dedicate 1 week, say this week now week where we will give package to Nigerians. Our children, they go immunize them free. Our women, we want deliver, if they go help them free. If there are other things where they go add give them for hospital, this period where they call them integrated medical outreach program, where government support. Now the vice president himself launched them for 16th of March before the lockdown come happen. And after that, we watch to see when we go fit tell Nigerians again, say the program don't start again. So for this period, our PSC facilities are open to offer free services to Nigeria. Now this kind of thing we know Brekete family, they like tell Nigerians. Then we come use this platform to tell Nigerians. I beg Nigerians, make una carry una children, go PSC facilities when you na. Our pregnant women, I beg, may they know they go deliver for where they are no safe. Our health workers are there. We don't teach them how they could take care of now during this COVID period. And everything we want for those services to be rendered to you, they children when know they eat well, they get the nutrition session where they go teach them how they go feed also eat well. So now they beg where we bring come Brekete family, may we beg Nigeria, beg to say this week for some states, they don't already do the campaign for the activity, like 14 of them finished last week. And those 14 were finished last week for the South, Lagos, Ogun, and Ekiti State. They finished their own last week. For the South, Delta and Cross River State finished last week. And then for Southeast, only Anambra finished last week. And then for the North Central, Benue and Nasarawa State finished last week. For Northeast, we get Adamawa, Borno, and then Gombe, we finished last week. And then for Northwest, we get Kaduna, Jigawa, and Zamfara, we finished last week. For this week, other states where no do, they do their own. For people where they those states where they listen to us, I beg, may they come out, go receive services. And even those ones who don't finish, their facilities still they open. Make we Nigerians go receive free services. I beg, make una carry una children, una mothers, una people who sick, make they go receive help. And I want also leave the phone for my brother for WHO, making also put in voice for this thing where we they tell Nigerians.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Bassi. And so I also join my voice with National Primary Healthcare represented by Dr. Bassi to encourage mothers. May they carry their children go hospital. Now where the services they free. May they just take advantage so that they get their children protected against vaccine where we suppose to prevent.
Sorry, sir. Make I pick the ordinary president call. Maybe he get with him one add on top. Hello, the ordinary president, sir.
Not the complete package. I say me should anchor this segment.
This is not primary health care, sir.
Okay, now primary health care.
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I think. Yeah. But these people there for studio, man.
We expect one of them. They did two.
No,
one
start
don't
with the
come.
ones waiting for ground. Just start with the one waiting for ground. You decrease.
Okay, sir.
And then. Okay. Akaramakala.
Yes, sir.
I see say some women they outside there we no gree go.
Yes, sir.
They no gree go.
They never agree go.
Okay. In the next 10 minutes, if anybody waiting for gate no go, waiting he taking eye see na him bargain for them. Because person will come to look for help. Where the person God suppose use help talk say make una go for today, and you no gree go, it means say waiting you carry for mind they different. With this one where insecurity they everywhere, we don't know who be who. We don't know who be who. If you no gree go, anything where you take your eye see, we will not go treat you as complainant because the real complainants don't go. Now people where enemies send to come destroy our place, and we not go allow make una succeed. Akramakala, over to you. Continue.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate the ordinary president. And sorry for the interruption, sir. Please.
Yes. So as I did talk that time, I said now the services are free, immunization is free, and other PHC services where National Primary Health Care give, they won't give children and their mothers. So I encourage them to go take advantage of this. A lot of children, they die before they reach the age of 5 years. And so most of the reason why they die now because they don't take these vaccines where they prevent childhood diseases. And also when they come down with the disease, they don't have access to these services. Most times they pay money, but here we say it is free, go and get these services. And they say health is wealth. And so if you want your Pekin to be great in future, then you have to start, providing, avail this child this opportunity to get vaccinated against diseases so that one day Imag will be big man like Akarmakala and ordinary president in future. So I call on parents and to make sure that they take advantage of this and then get these services that are free. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much. Let's appreciate him. How many days, how many months will this free service go end? You say it starts today.
The free service is where they offer for every package for some 28 states it will end for today. But it's still the states where you remember before we get to those states, we want to inform Nigerians say services like routine immunization for every vaccine in government hospital is free all year round.
Anything we concern
immunization
immunization
for primary health care center for Nigeria.
You no get week,
You
you
no
no
get
get
week,
month,
you no get
all
month,
round the
all
year.
round the year. If Nigerians, you go to any primary health care facility, person tell you, may you pay for vaccine before they immunize your child. Call this number. I don't know whether if you tell Nigerians.
You tell Nigerians.
0803 123 0415.
You go call this one slowly,
Okay.
so that make you write down. You get the way we take the call number here. Then we will call them for with people. You know him. Even as you they call them when you no call them our way, they do hand like this. Say, "Kai, these are not be our way for here." I repeat the number again.
0803 123 0415.
Complete package.
I
You don't
call
write
them correct now.
Make I call her. The number we in talk say, if any Nigerian, whether all over Nigeria, it no matter the local government, it no matter the village, in as much as in a primary healthcare center now you waka go, then anybody come they ask you money before you do any immunization or any vaccine. Say make you call this number because now free of charge. The number now 080 31 23 04 15. The number again.
I don't hear them.
They don't get them back.
I go call the second one now. May I call the second number now?
Call the second number.
Okay, may I call her now? 080 31 23 04 16.
Guy, I'm arresting you. Excuse me. How people no go enjoy better service for primary health care? No. You don't sabi am. Repeat the number again.
I go repeat it again. 080 31 23 04 16.
So these numbers say you go to any primary health care, carry your pikin go, you won't go take vaccine, immunization. They come they ask you even if na ₦1. Tell them say the director disease control talk say na free. If they no come still gree die, call any of this number. Thank you.
For the other states where they never do, now next week where they go start, those ones include states like Enugu
State.
Go do next week. Taraba go do next week.
Taraba State.
Sokoto go also do next week.
Sokoto State.
So they go those ones now next week they go start. Then Kogi State.
Then Kogi State.
And then Niger State.
Niger State.
Those ones never start.
That's these 5 states.
Yes.
Now next
start.
week.
Next they go start.
Now they go do their own.
Yes.
Okay.
Those ones no be just immunization. For women we won't go deliver. They won't go antenatal. They need counseling. They go.
What do you mean now? Be say anybody where they these 5 states now, where their wife be done, they prepare to deliver.
Yes.
Make the jab break. Make them wait. Make them wait till next week before they go do deliver free of charge. That's true. When time reach. You know, if you jab break, let's appreciate our mothers. Let's appreciate women. Now, when you follow women enter and then enter as husband, within that period, even if you know the respect woman before you go respect woman, because one leg they there, one leg they here. That period. Na Kukuma Sabina, person will get football team.
beg, the last one where we go tell Nigerians, we say, I beg, may we they use our primary healthcare facilities. Government they try in best to train our health workers, make provisions for the things where go make our life better. I beg, may we know they use this traditional medicine too much. You know, there's some people where you tell them hospital, they know they believe. And we also want to talk, say, our health workers, you know, there's some before where their attitude alone no go allow a person to go there. We don't they talk to them.
Please, let's appreciate him for admitting this fact. Some of their attitude now, they pursue some women.
Mm-hmm. So we don't they tell them, I beg, may they try. And we don't they see say they don't they change.
Thank God.
If you go primary healthcare center, you still they see these attitudes, no change. If you call those numbers too, we go call those states, they talk to them to caution those people.
Okay.
I beg, maybe
they still feel call this number too to talk, say, see what I see for this primary healthcare center. Apart from, say, they ask them for money for immunization.
We go call those states. Make Nigerians, they develop culture where they go to use primary healthcare center, our secondary general hospitals, before they could think of going to teaching hospital. Maybe they start from those lower ones because
then they near us pass.
Things don't they change. Now we they beg Nigerians. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate them. He began one primary healthcare center where they pay that time. I don't know whether I don't go fix them because people will complain. As that last time where they carry complaint come, they say if you carry malaria, go there, you go carry fever come out. Because the windows for the hospital no get net. For the primary healthcare, you no get net. You carry malaria go, you carry fever come out. But only that time, since as you are the director of disease control, malaria no be disease, fever no be disease. So I beg, make you touch light those the primary healthcare for there. If on a don't upgrade them, make on still do more. But at least because now there the ordinary Nigerians, just like you talk, not be everybody will live for papa if he get money to begin waka go Metama or we say General Hospital. That one they feel use leg waka go the hospital. So they need to make them. Sometimes they say you get some kind of food where they say you never taste them but you don't belly food. The way they package the food. Food like snacks. Snacks like akpu. You gas they go wrap them. The way you go take belly food before you take chop them. So it gets as some of these primary healthcare centers go there. It go there attractive to people who even won't go there. Even when you know won't go, when you reach, somebody can tell you, say, if you see as the hospital there now, you no go even hear any smell at all. If you dey there, you just be like say you dey your house. You go hungry anybody where they feel headache to go there. Those are the things we'll now go feel improve on to discourage people to they patronize where on I no one make Nigeria patronize. To encourage people or to go primary health care and to also discourage people from doing self-medication.
I think you talk I'm correct. You talk I'm correct. Now him be say, now, as we come out here, we go call the FCT team, make they go check that hospital for Pape. Whether the hospital still there the way we did before.
Oh, you don't improve.
We go tell the FCT team, they go check. And to also reassure you, for this time where President Buhari day here, you know before they talk of basic healthcare provision fund, now the thing don't become reality. For the basic healthcare provision fund, within the last 1 month, 7 states don't collect money. Another 11 before the end of this October go collect money. That money will go straight to the ward where the person, the officer, where they in charge there, will use, they take care of that health facility. government get plan also to build more and renovate more and put more equipment. So those ones no be saying a story before. You know, people say story. Now na reality.
No be story.
Don't be story.
Thank God say una don the thing been dey do like say na rumor till e enter una ear. Then una come even come see and say, oh, story been dey before. Then the government now come see say no, they need to move away from that type of story, make it be reality. And the only way to move on and make they send the money to the people where to use that money, do wetin they supposed to do, so that Nigerians go benefit from wetin they really mean to do. We no go be story again. Okay, let's appreciate the federal government.
Okay, before we sign out, I want use the Brekete family beg Nigerians, I beg, make una remember, make una dey use our primary healthcare facilities. Things don't they change. President Buhari is serious. The minister, Dr. Henier, is serious. The executive director of the agency, Dr. Faisal Schwab, and every member and staff with the states that we are working with are serious to change things, to make services closer to the people. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, I think my director had said it all, and I don't think I have much to really add. Just to say that WHO and other partners are strongly behind the national primary health care to ensure that the services that will be delivered in this primary health care are of good quality. So they should not fear, go out there and get these services.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate him. My brothers and sisters, we will open telephone line for small time. Then before we go come back to people who come from NCDC and National Orientation Agency, we then too go come orientate Nigerians. Well, we go open telephone line. We still expect one of them. But more we hear within Nigerians get to talk. Somebody did the raise hand. You hear everything you want to tell us about primary health care? Yeah, okay. Na relay, na teamwork. No say for relay. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Akramakallah. My name is Ahmed Yao. Let me start by appreciating God Almighty and appreciating the Director of Primary Health Care and also the representative of the
WHO.
The WHO, that is the World Health Organization. In fact, I'm very, very impressed with this program this morning. I'm happy I'm one of the bona fide members of this Brekete family. I have benefited a lot. This time around, I want to chip in something to what the Director of Primary Health Care has said for the welfare service to Nigerians. It's a very good one. The only problem the Nigerians are passing through is that most of the facilities at the rural areas, there is total dilapidation, which discourage the patronage of the common man. Secondly, there is nonchalant attitude of the government in the side of providing the necessary things at those primary healthcare centers, which will really encourage the common man to go and get the necessary service, whether they are to pay money or even though they are for free services. So if the facilities are not there and a common man is being told, or the masses are being told to patronize those kind of facilities, they will feel discouraged because when they get there, they will not get the necessary services. Lastly, I would like to encourage the federal government of Nigeria and the World Health Organization There are some villages or rural areas that are seriously left behind because they don't even have access to those facilities. Before they get to where these facilities are available, in fact, they have to go a long way. We know in the side of the government, they are doing their possible best to provide the common man with all the necessary needs. But it's very, very important that they have to intensify efforts in that direction to provide more facilities to those areas where they don't have such kind of facilities. I want to appreciate Brekete family and appreciate everyone for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate him. I know the director Mount don't they do mummy. Good as they do, because so that Ingo tell us, just like I talk, where I cite example, and I believe just like in talk, so many rural areas need them. They need them. I don't know if on a give opportunity to Nigerians through Brekete family program, we on a no say na the program where the ordinary Nigerians be ardent follower, they be shareholder. I don't know if these numbers way on a give, if it go possible. If like say people they get where then now somebody they for one of them village, you can't believe say where did they go before they access this primary health care? It's too far, just like this our brother point out. If they fit call on give on the names of that area where they believe say if federal government can't give them primary health care for there, it go improve their health challenges, it go take them away, it go take suffering away from them. Some people now the distance now they make, they know they go. So if people like that feel call that same number, give on the area, the name of the area, the name of the community where they believe say if on can't give them primary health care there, it go improve their health challenges within they pass through. I don't know if Nigerians will take advantage to report that can and I'll make such a request.
Okay. Thank you, Akamakala,
Yes,
and
sir.
Ordinary President Brekete family for this opportunity to talk to Nigerians. The thing we want to tell Nigerians we say primary health care is the main responsibility of the states and the local governments. We're supposed to provide those services. For the national, we provide guidelines, guidance, and support to the state and the local government to make sure say those things happen. Basically, it's supposed to be the responsibility of the local government to site those structures, furnish them, put the staff. One thing we do for national, we say, we try to support them to do this work. Like this basic healthcare fund now that I talked about, as it goes straight to those ward level, it's expected that the state, the local government will also have their eyes to make sure, say, the thing that the money is meant for is being used for. But with the numbers we gave, if we receive complaints from Nigerians, our Chief Executive, Dr. Faisal, will do a lot of that, will be to follow up with those issues with the respective states where those problems are.
Okay.
And make sure that those things are fixed. And for this IMOP implementation that they talk about for this week, you raise concern about those areas that don't have health facility. So what we do is we have 3 strategies. Services that are offered at the health facility. We also have the ones that are offered at the temporary fixed post. They go to communities where they have large population, no hospital, throughout this week to offer them services. And then we also have mobile teams. Those mobile teams are a team of 5 who goes to those very difficult areas to walk throughout this period of 5 days. So those were the special additions we made for this period. It's not just the going to the hospital, but these people went to those hard and difficult to reach areas to offer these services. At the national, we keep on supporting the state and the LGA to do that. So Nigerians should feel free. At any point they see something, they call those numbers. We'll call the respective state to make sure they fix. Just like we heard about PAPE now, we'll call the FCT team to ensure that and follow up to make sure that that facility is fixed.
Oh,
that will be our role.
Thank you. Let's appreciate that. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning, sir.
Good morning, Naomi and Vanoso.
Good morning, sir. Gloria. Elias of Jukwe.
How is Jukwe?
Hi, sir.
Now, what will be your contributor?
I need the help.
You need the help.
Yes, sir. The saloon.
You be saloon?
Yes, sir.
Oh, now saloon now you be.
I learn.
Oh, I hear you at this. If you be saloon now.
No.
Okay, you go right to the ordinary president, and then you hear within the ordinary president talk about this, the plan where federal government get for grant. Just year for grant, it will reach your domot, just like primary health, national primary health care. They carry health care, they go reach people for anywhere where you dey. Most especially these 5 days where they will take do free health care, give free health services to people. Thank you very much. Saloon. Yeah, you can't laugh, they put person for trouble. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Naomi and Devanoso.
My name is Chuku Sale, Area 1.
Chuku Sale, Area 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Area 1, how you dey, sir?
Fine, sir.
How Area 1 rambad out?
They're fine.
I hope that those 5 flowers there will never begin they work on top.
No, I can't on top.
I beg more gonna no account on top because don't be small money government spend and that kind of thing another way to pursue disease. Because if environment are they good, disease go work out by himself.
All right. I have complaint.
You there on top of Okada?
I say I have complaint.
Okay, waiting be the complaint, sir. You there on top of Okada? They hear kukuru.
No, I stay one place.
We're waiting be the complaint.
Oh, my complaint, I write the complaint letter 23 January. I bring for Brekete family. I know here again.
Okay, now where you don't get the opportunity, waiting be the complaint so that we know waiting God go use the ordinary president do for you.
All right, sir. My complaint, I write you 2005 Secretary Education for local government. You come my village. You ask people who give the land. Government is sending, make him build the school. My father give him the land. He say give him money, give him work. My father is follow, you know, give him anything.
Okay, I beg on a no go vex. The way they talk, so if we give him small opportunity, make he speak in language, he go flow. Now Igbira language you be?
No, Fulani language.
Fulani language.
Okay. I hear Hausa.
You dey hear Hausa? Okay, make you speak, use Hausa, take explain to us more before you go come live studio.
All right. So, one secretary in education, ya zo 2005, ya ce waye zai ba da gona a yi makaranta. Babana ya ba da gona a yi makaranta. Lokacin da ya zo ya ce, to duk wanda ya ba da gona aka yi makaranta, za a ba shi aiki a wurin, za a ba shi kuɗi. Ya kira mai gari ya zo aka gaya wa hakimi duka suka zo aka taru a wuri aka ce gaskiya haka ne ana bada duk wanda ya bada gona aka yi makaranta za a bashi aiki za a bashi kudi a wurin aka ce to an yarda suka zo suka gina makaranta da suka gina makaranta suka fara aiki kuma babana ya je ta zuwa wajen su ya kira mai gari ce to mai gari har yanzu ba ku ce min komai ba mai gari ce to zo mu je wajen hakimi aka je wajen hakimi ya gaya musu ba su yarda ba hakimi ya tura mu wajen cantali na taimakin sarki dan ma aka je aka yi ta zuwa su ce dawo gobe ka dawo jibi ka dawo gobe har babana gaji wani mai gari ya kira babana ce to mutanen nan in baka ba su kuɗi ba za su baka aikin nan ba sai babana ce to shi gaskiya a karfi gonar shi a ce sai ya ba da kuɗi ya ba shi aiki gaskiya ba zai ba da kuɗi ba
bayan da ya ba su gona suka yi ginin makarantan
shine sai muna jin labari wannan barkata family aka ce mu zo nan to shine sai na zo na rubuta complaint letter na kawo nan
a wane shekara ne wannan ya faru
2005
2005 to ya dan kwana biyu a wane gari hello area 1 to area 1 na san kana jina kana area 1 ga mun ga area 1 na san kana jina in Allah ya kai mu da rai ka zo nan ranar Monday kana zuwa sai ka ce ni area 1 kana kawai aka ce ma malam salamu alaikum sai ka ce wa alaikum salam area 1 lemba kawai daga ji area 1 kawai kowa zai san cewa kai ne sai a shigo da kai kuma Allah ya sa ordinary president ya bi ma babban hakinsa in Allah ya yi da wetin he talk be say he get one secretary for him state he come tell people wey dey say if anybody gree give them land make they build school say apart from say they go give the person wey give the land money they go still give them work for government na so they go they call chief call the one wey pass am you know say hierarchy na him be na they agree him papa come give the land. They build school finish. Money, they no give him papa. Work, they no give. Now they begin follow that same chain, where them two follow that time before the papa agree. They do follow. They say come tomorrow, come today, come tomorrow, come today. Finally, now somebody come tell him papa say, if you want me, then give you work. You go give them money. Now the papa say, him no get money when he go give. Since 2005, no money, no work with them promise them. So I don't tell them, make it come on Monday. We could see waiting God go use the ordinary president, take do. Now only God don't have many people, they suffer like this for all states and villages. Moko still 9 o'clock don't reach, it still remains small. Moko still pick call. That's 9 o'clock never reach. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Nahumia and Ebanoso.
My name is Mrs. Queen.
Mrs. Queen, how is Mambila Barak?
Fine, sir.
How is King?
He's fine.
Because without King, he can't be Queen.
I get complaint, no.
Oh, waiting be the complaint.
My father-in-law for Port Harcourt, they fight with nine neighbor come back, 3 of them. The fight now between him and the last born, second to last born for the house, the son, the woman, Kumana Ogoni. So the fight happened. She just come carry class, hit my father-in-law for back. So I don't know what happened now. 3 of my husband family now then they prison now. I don't know how they do this thing.
Wait first. This fight where you they talk, now fight where happen within family.
No, for compound.
For compound.
Yes, sir.
When you talk say last born of the same family.
Yes.
Like say I did now, I can't be second to the last born.
Yes, sir.
Then fight can't happen between me and person will be first born.
For compound, first like the red compound.
Okay.
They the same compound.
That's the second to the last born of your father-in-law.
Husband. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
He and person where they the same compound come fight.
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, the fight come turn. She say they come arrest 3 of them. They did prison.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the thing not tell me, the man, I know my father-in-law, I can swear on, he's not a trouble somebody, sir.
No,
That's why I want me on that president, help me.
make you never swear. Never swear. You hear where they talk, say monkey talk, say na pikin where even they inside belle, na ain't go fit talk on top in matter where say come say the one where they back. If you carry hand, go carry something for person where they say granite, squeeze them. He no go know say you don't say carry granite squeeze. I no talk say nobody say I dey doubt waiting you talk, but never swear. You hear?
Okay.
But waiting they can't they talk because from compound fight can't lead say person can't enter prison. Ah.
Yes. So now so the woman for the matter the woman say me they pay her 100 plus so that she go treat herself. My father-in-law don't agree saying go pay her small. Say no money because he work they know they pay him. If they pay her this money, next month they no go pay.
She sustained injury for the fight.
So my father-in-law say he go pay her. They can't give her 20,000. She refused. When she come go call the people, they come pack 3 of them.
Which people you call? We pack 3 of them.
She called police people. From police, they push them for their leg, pack them to prison yard.
Call police people. From police, they put chain for their leg, go prison yard.
Yes, sir.
No. You don't write complaint letter to the ordinary president?
No, sir.
Okay, make you try call anybody where you go call. Get full details. Which police station, so that may you write complaint letter to the ordinary president. Then the ordinary president go carry the matter, go force headquarters, make them check. Because this one where you talk say, from just compound fight, they call police, they come put chain for their leg. Hey, they never, before they go put chain for person leg, on our own as a bill law. Now person where they go don't carry go court don't put the judge for judgment on top in head. Now before chain, no be handcuff, chain. So what do you go do? But he get some people for some states, for some villages, when some people get more money, waiting they use some bad policemen do for some villages, you know go agree say na Nigeria they happen. You know go agree say na for Nigeria they happen. Waiting some people they see for villages. Most especially the thing gonna happen between person who get small influence, get small money, they control some bad police. They go make life tire you. But what you go do if you come submit the letter on Monday? You go try between now and tomorrow, or tomorrow on Sunday, get all the facts together so that on Monday you go write complaint letter. You go FCT High Court, go do affidavit, carry the complaint. Come when you come, tell the security where you go meet for gate. Say now you call on Friday, talk about complain about how they put chain for your in-law them, so that they go draw the attention of the ordinary president, make it quickly look into the matter.
Okay, sir. All right, sir.
Thank you very much. May your king never suffer with pain.
Amen.
May he never experience power failure on duty.
Amen.
Queen. My brothers and sisters, director, power failure. If EDC carry light, na bad thing. Okay, we'll pick this last call. We'll come back then. Complete package. He go come package NCDC and the person will come from National Orientation Agency. Let's appreciate them in advance. Hello, good morning. I beg, turn down the volume on your radio, please.
Okay, sir. Hello?
I beg, if you call, turn down the volume. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Akamakala.
Hey, good morning. Nahumiana Divano for radio and television.
Please, Akamakala, please, due to something, I would not like to. I just want a complaint to complain about someone.
I hear please, if. I don't know what be the please and if.
Because what I'm saying, I say due to security reasons, I would not like to call my name.
Okay, you want to remain anonymous?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, I've been trying this line since last week about someone that has worked in a public service under FCT.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
You say you've been there doing?
I'm calling about someone that worked with in public service of FCT.
Change the direction where you stand. If not lie down, you lie down. Stand up. If not stand up, sit down. If not sit down.
Can you hear me?
Sit down.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. You say you did complain on behalf of
somebody. This man has been working with the FCTA on public toilet.
Okay.
We can use somebody, Gayus Abdul Ibrahim. Seriously, this man happened to message because he was arrested by AEPD.
Your line, the thing they do, kuru, we know they hear the matter clear.
Can you hear me clearly now? Yeah, this man happened to be arrested by AEPD, Abuja Environmental Protection Board, last week. So due to the interview, I managed to interview him. Someone was interviewing him, I was there, sir. This man, he worked with the public toilet, and the worst part of it, this man has problem of spinal cord, and he's walking on a wheelchair. So what he's saying that they have been owing him, and he has nowhere to stay. They are just remove him from that, and which they happen to remove him from that place without paying him his money. And truly, this man have a letter of acknowledgement from the FCT minister, state minister, that they should directed that they should pay him his money. And this man has not been paid up till now.
Since when the Minister of State, FCT, write the letter, made them pay him?
I can't really tell, because from when they are interviewing him, he has the letter. He still has the letter with him.
Okay, go back there. See the
No, the man has been released from APD. The last time I saw this man was this same week again. I think on Monday. I saw him in the...
Augusta.
Yes, sir.
Your complaint now be say the man gets spinal cord. He work with FCTA under public toilet. Now they no pay him and they pursue him. No be your complaint with that?
Yes, sir.
But you get what I ask you where you no get answer. Now make I say go back and look for him. May you get this answer. If he don't write to the ordinary president, then you carry and come on Tuesday. If he never write, make he write. Quickly write complaint letter, addressed to the ordinary president, go to FCT High Court, make he get court affidavit.
Okay, Makala. But this man, I don't think he has anybody to help him. Because
you will complain on behalf now in person you be. People we carry complaint, they carry their fight on their behalf. We know them. You don't want to waiting you to go get plenty reward.
The problem is that where I saw this man last, I didn't see him there again because he's sitting at the container, this traffic container towards the FCTA container, this opposite to the police barrack.
You don't see him, no be once, no be two. So go back there again, ask of him. People will Sabian go tell you how you go take see him. Make you two get plenty reward.
I will try.
Make you try.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Yes, my brothers and sisters, when I looked down, I go see say there's some minutes don't even carry leg waka past 9 o'clock. Make I complete package.
Akaramakala, good morning.
Good morning. Quams now, Quams.
Okay,
Quams.
Good
I say she complete them.
I complete them.
I say Quams. She say now Quamses.
Good morning.
Morning, no.
You know, say, no, you never say where they talk, say school won't resume. And one of my neighbor talk, say, no, they go say school go on resume. They go still shift them. But this one, school don't actually resume. But I say, I work out near some school. The school just open. Children no too near there. You go ask parents, school don't resume. They say, we still they look the school, oh. You know, say this COVID-19 and everything. Even for this place, one of us talk, say, he telling children that next year, so make them still they look. Meaning to say...
Whether the COVID-19 still there inside the compound of the school.
Make them check how the school take ready, whether they prepare well, whether they follow guidelines before they go near there with their children. Even my neighbor talk, say, she go even attend the school. I say, like say, you go register yourself. He say, if it is possible, make she arrange herself first before she go allow her children. Meaning to say, parents, they fear, they are not sure. But government too can't look and say, you go good, make them educate parents, make them prepare Nigerians, waiting down day for ground, how the matter be, so that we go also prepare, say, you go they safe as our children go back to school. Now he make ordinary president can say, make them come take their mouth, chop the onion or the garlic for the matter, where be say, as school they resume, how you take they safe, waiting parents suppose know, waiting they suppose do. Now it make we come full ground, come gather able-bodied people from better commission where government don't set aside, where be NCDC. Come, make them come explain how it be for the going back to school and make Nigeria too come understand, say it is safe, make children go back to school.
Okay,
so
thank you, complete package. So, what you go do? You go give them this microphone, we go turn their microphone.
Yes, sir.
Then me, I go come give you this microphone. We go come turn your microphone.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Amareta Hanu.
So as they carry the microphone, give them, say now your microphone now. Go arrange microphone. This one now, microphone.
Good morning, gang.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ordinary president. I know they in the hear us.
They watch us too.
They follow this program before now. This program gonna be say I like them. I don't look for say one day I go do this program.
And God don't do
it.
Make we appreciate God.
Inside my belly today. You will see how the horse they jump. Kitapa. And I appreciate Akaramakala for the good job you are doing. And then the Brekete family. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I get one Oyinbo wey be say, not be my wife, na our partner, where they work with us. Anytime she come Nigeria, she go say, lembe. Every morning she dey listen to the program. This one na Oyinbo from Italy. So he said they understand the program. My name na Yaya Disu. I be medical doctor. I may be the head of risk communication for Nigeria Center for Disease Control. We dey here this morning to talk to us about safe school resumption.
As you talk, say we. Can't be like say no be only you waka.
No be only me waka come.
Make your second
he also introduce himself okay. Because we dey all work together.
Okay.
I don't represent only NCDC, including Presidential Task Force. You know, Presidential Task Force bring all the agencies together where they work together. But we they work for communication. My colleague Oga here will also introduce himself. Thank you.
Ordinary President Akaramakala, I greet all of us.
Good morning, sir.
Together with the Brekete family. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name now David Akoji. I dey work for National Orientation Agency as the Special Assistant to the Director General. I also be member of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 for the Risk Communication and Community Engagement Committee. Now together we dey work with Dr. Disu. That's why we come together to come enlighten Nigerians on these schools where they reopen so.
Okay.
Thank you.
Make we appreciate them. Make we appreciate them now. e good as you talk wetin carry dem come make e no be say I talk another thing and then too dey explain another thing. So make we hear as the matter be, sir.
We want to thank you too. We want to thank Nigerians for the program where all of them, they open their radio, they want to listen to this program. The thing where they get be say, we all know say COVID-19 don't dey this country since February. No be only Nigeria get am, e dey all over the world. And we don't dey fight them. It be like say people don't dey tire small. But COVID-19 no dey tire. Now im be say we serve, we no go dey tire until we defeat them. God give us power over all things. So how come we be say that Ebola, we defeat Ebola for this country? How come we go come give up for COVID-19? And because say COVID-19, we lock down economy, lock down school, lock down airport. Now we dey reopen because say the effect on the learning. We know say learning is important for the development of our children and our nation.
Yes, not true.
They need to go back to school. We even do perception survey to hear parents, teacher, say wetin dem feel. And that result tell us say they agree say government open close school first. Say they good. But now we be say we don't understand how to protect this thing. Make we feel reopen the school. But they know say it's still there. It's still there. Now why we are here, we say we want make Nigerians, make parents, we want to assure them, wetin government don't do, where they don't put in place. Wetin government don't do, wetin provider supposed do, wetin family, parents supposed do, wetin pupils themselves, the students, wetin they supposed do, and wetin general public supposed do to make sure say COVID-19 it no affect school reopening, people wey dey school, both students and teachers. And the children, the school reopening too, no spread COVID-19 again because say na mass gathering situation. But we don't get some knowledge, we don't get some facility in place. Wetin we just need be say, make all of us put hands together, make we ensure say we do this. Now, wetin government don't do, government don't develop guideline. That one about like 3-4 months ago. Say to the prepare school, say the facility where they're supposed to put in place, the procedure where they're supposed, how school operations go they safe. That guideline, they don't, school states then give them, they don't they use and prepare. Recently, about 3 weeks ago again, government country say, when we do template, where we say, it go there easy for people to understand this. They call them implementation template. For that template, what the federal government go do, e dey. What the state government go do, e dey. What the local government go do, e dey. What the schools themselves go do, e dey that template. And how to monitor everything. So e dey the template. They don't give the template to the state. They don't just do the template too. They even do stakeholder meeting at zonal level, state commissioner for health, for education, the NUT, the civil society organization, media, all of them, they did there to look the template at the zonal level. They all agree, say, this one, they good, they safe. Now, why they now go back? Say, make the state, they train the teachers, the school owners, everybody, public, private sector. Now, for them to set up monitoring team, implementation team, each school supposed get school health team, where we say, they go train them on how to make sure, say, this protocol, that they observe them, that they obey them. Beyond that, they are supposed to also, in case somebody falls sick for school, they're supposed to report. People supposed to be, the students supposed to be the sign and symptom, where we say if they see, make them report to one person where we say they don't dedicate, they call them focal person. Who go now call the health officials, because for local government, they're supposed to get school health committee too, where we say environment go day, health go day, education go day, women affairs, all of them go day, where we say they go they work together. So when they call them, those ones now the one where they work for COVID-19 response, the state task force, emergency operation center, where they go come, pick the person, go treat them, do contact tracing, people where they don't they close to them, advise them what they go do, monitor them, and then also send instruction to the parents for house, what they're supposed to do. Now those things where we say they ground now for the school for them to do. At the state level too, they're supposed to get team, state school health committee, where we say go they monitor from local government to local government school, And in school too, they don't give them two where they say they go they do assessment every week. They go they look, say this facility is still there. This social distancing, how people they observe them. This face mask, how people they wear them for school. Teacher, how they cooperate. They go write their report. And if anything no they work well, they will see how they go correct them.
Okay.
The next one we say local government suppose they do that one monthly. They go they visit the school and then correct everything they go say. And state supposed to do quarterly.
Okay.
Now those things where they inside the guideline. So now all those things they but we need cooperation of everybody. The media, when they do correct job, we dey always talk to the media about this. So that the media too, they go also help us carry this message far. Tell everybody wetin they supposed to do. And also help us report those schools when they comply. So now waiting. Maybe my colleague too will also say one or two things.
Make we appreciate doctor. This one wey explain so. Shebi we don dey pick one or two things and some message and some lesson according to Abise school dey resume. But me I would like to ask one question, but make your colleague too talk so that the question go dey come one by one, two by two. Wey be say I go even open telephone line, make people too for house chook mouth for the matter. Make we hear you, sir.
The first thing when I want to talk, we say, it's sweet my belly when I hear this story where you tell us concerning your neighbor where they fear to send the pikin go school, as school they resume so. The reason why it's sweet my belly, now because I dey hear some people they talk, say this coronavirus no even day. Say COVID-19 na lie. So for me to hear say people dey where they fear to send their children go, it means say some people carry sense for head. And they know say this thing na serious thing. If they kill people they fall sick, not only for Nigeria, like Dr. Disu talk, for many parts of the country. Even myself, I've been feared to carry my children go school.
You too they fear?
As school resume, because I know say the thing na real.
Okay.
The day when I carry my children reach school, now from gate 9 they start. They check our temperature. They check whether we wear our face masks. As we enter, they ask us to go wash our hands for the place where they provide for hand washing. They come carry us around as parents. Go show us the different places where they create according to the guideline where Dr. Disu talks so. Say the clinic supposed to be up to standard. The school supposed get health people where go there on ground. If person come with sickness where resemble COVID-19, he get where they go keep her. You know, before they go get necessary, all these things they inside that guideline where Dr. Disu talk about so. I see them for my Pekin school. So apart from the local government people and others where they go on a monthly basis, I want to advise that we parents ourselves should be going to the school from time to time to be sure that all these things where the guideline talk from Presidential Task Force say it's still the ground. Make it not be say they take and deceive us on the first day.
Okay.
And then after that, when they think say we no go come again, the tap no go they rush again, the place to wash hand no go there again, and this is how we parents get responsibility also, because now our children.
Not true.
So these guidelines, all of them they for ground. Coronavirus is real, and we need to adhere to the preventive protocols.
Make we appreciate too. So as you explain, so the thing they very, very informative. But me, I want ask, like say with the wear face mask, and you know, say even as adults, if you wear the masks too much, block nose, sometimes it can be like say your eye they turn. So for children to wear the mask, is there like another arrangement? Like some schools, as you talk, say you go your Pekin school, you see their own strategy. Some of the schools where I know as with the media, they go on random visits to schools. They don't know say they can't do somehow investigation to see as then they do their own. So they ask the school, they say na shield, them prefer make the children they wear because the shield forget spaces where they go feel they breathe. I can't ask in comparison, they advise the shield against the face mask. I be make them just wear face mask as be say na him be the one where most of the rules apply.
I thank you for that question. Because it cause confusion for people. we need to understand, say, face mask. It prevents the spread of the disease. How they do it? The disease, they move as droplets from the person we get the virus. They scatter everywhere, in the air, on the ground, on the table. If you use the face mask, if you get them, when you talk, the thing will come up. So the only way this face mask will feel work now, when everybody use them. Because say now, you get people where they carry the virus. Where they say they don't even know, say they carry the virus. You know, be everybody will carry the virus, they show symptoms. So those people, you know, say, person where they symptoms, everybody will just say, oh, go to hospital. That one even they safer, because say, we now go, they careful. You go hospital. Person will not show symptoms. We go, they chop together, we go, they. So, but the only way we say, if you use face mask, you use face mask. If you get them, until your body, because the way God created this body, He gets soldier where they this body, where they fight all infection. Some people, they are all strong, can't pay. Where we say, go quench the thing quickly. Get some where we say they are all weak, the thing go attack them well. For those people, but the face still spread this disease. Now where we say everybody should wear face mask.
Okay.
We know say face shield too. They work, but not they work like face mask. You need to combine the two. Because when they talk, face shield, the saliva feed drop directly. You understand my point? But this one protects you more. So our advice is say you need to combine the two.
Okay.
When you combine the two, it is better than when you use only one.
Okay.
We no advise say make person just use face shield alone.
Okay.
You know they helpful at all. How to wear the face mask? We need to wear it properly. Now why it go dey effective? No be say to put on for chin.
Like I do my own, Abi.
But it good say make we understand one thing. Say when we dey wear crowd today, it better make we wear our face mask. Talk through them. Because now when you dey talk, you dey share the saliva. You get people where we say when they won't talk, now they can lower the thing. Now in that time you can't even spread the thing the more. Now that time when you supposed to.
Okay, you explain something now. Say now when you won't talk, now you if you dey with people, now you for just.
Now that time the thing supposed to dey.
Shebi we don learn something now.
If for instance I dey share anything, the thing dey down. But that one, if anybody, another person they talk, if he reach me to protect me, it goes supposed to dey up. If I want to talk to protect others, it's supposed to dey up. So if they protect me, they protect others. We need to get that understanding. In now this price where we go pay for now, because say COVID-19 effect, you know say it's still there all over the world. Other they will look us, and we don't open our airport. More people are coming to Nigeria. And the only way we say, make sure say we protect ourselves. So that if anybody carry am, he go die inside that person. Before he go meet person where they where we say go come claim in life, or person will get hypertension, or we get diabetes, or we get heart condition, where we say in heart weak. That kind of person, they feel die, now then they quick die from the disease. Now why would we say we need to consider them, protect them? So face mask, we supposed to wear them. For school now, we don't do research. We don't look our own data. Children, where the thing they affect. When we look at it, the data in Nigeria, about 10% of people where get confirmed, where get the disease, then be 20 years below. That is 1 in 10 Nigerians where get the disease, they are less than 20 years. And it going to affect all age groups. All age groups. Even less than 1 year, it don't affect them. Some of them don't die. So it be like say, people know they say no they affect. No, they say no they affect them at all. The risk they lower, but it still they affect. But we don't know which child where this thing feel plain in life. We need to protect everybody. So 6 years and above, now we don't recommend now say make that they use face mask. But below, because say some of these children, like you say somebody, they feel dizzy. But for children, they feel no know what thing they will do. But the teacher too, even with the 6 years where they use that, the teacher is supposed to monitor them. In case a child, maybe he's feeling somehow, they will call the person, waiting happen. Okay, lower your mask, stay alone in their place for like maybe 30 minutes, and then come back, they need to ask questions. So now the training way they're supposed to do, give the teacher.
Okay, you talk something. You say make children from 6 years up. Now you don't
in Nigeria now
recommend for the face mask.
Yes.
Okay, then from 5 down like that. Make them
make them do social distancing for those kind of class. Well, wherever where they did, make them put marking on the floor.
And make the teacher too they observe.
They vigilant. They're supposed to be vigilant. And we parents too, when we day out our pikin, what we supposed to do, maybe we make sure say the one we supposed to wear mask, they get the mask, and we go school, go inspect, ensure say what thing that they do. You get one other thing where we say we no talk. School, they're supposed to develop communication plan with parents. Every school. As anything they happen, make them quickly inform the parents. Make them tell them update. So that parents go they come. Otherwise, they go they hear misinformation. Waiting no happen for the school, they go they hear outside. And that one will erode confidence. And go cause more confusion. Whereas Peking over die for the school, they go here say 10 Peking don't die for that school. All parents go come, they go they confused. But if school don't, they tell them, truly, some people, the people come, we identify one case, so the person they well, you don't the hospital, we don't the monitor people where they around them for 7 days. You parents, don't worry, we're on top of the situation. Wear your face mask, wash your hands. Then parents go there, we know what they happen. If they hear misinformation, they don't go believe it. So that communication, they're very, very key. And everybody supposed to play a role in this.
Make we appreciate. No, say as we educate us, so many of us we don't they learn very many new things. As it be say, it's important. Say government themselves come they do this education by themselves. But another angle where I want look at, as you say, make parents too they put eye, they check the schools, they observe whether na for sure they show the first day whether they continue to follow the guideline. If they possible say parents can observe a change in the attitude of the school, you get anyhow where they go fee address them or complain, or who then go fee call to maybe talk to the school. You know, say some schools fee no take action even as parents observe the thing, can't complain, join.
You know, say you get one thing where we say for this school reopening thing, now Federal Ministry of Education they lead.
Okay.
It gets some structures where they don't get for ground, where we see with the leverage on. Now, like say, they get school-based management committee. Where we say for school, they get teacher where they that committee, they get student where they that committee, they get parents where they that committee, even some community members where they that committee. And part of this communication plan, these people, they get role to play. So you understand my point? So because of that, all what we need to do is say to educate these people. When they know they are the ones, the link between the community and the school and the parents. And then once they understand what they're supposed to do, they go to monitor in a friendly way. Not be said to go harass the teacher, because a behavioral change, it take time. And it they come with cost too. You know, they're easy. We're going to look for our best. We go feel accommodate this thing in our own context. The way we say we feel do it. For instance, hand hygiene. For village where we say they no fee afford soap, they say ashes, they're useful. You go fee use them to wash your hand.
Okay.
Because even soap self, caustic soda, it come from ash. So this thing waiting science don't test where we say it dey effective.
Okay.
No hard and fast rule about this thing. So now waiting I go fee talk. You want to have?
Make a chook mouth put inside the talk where Dr. Disu talk to explain. So that question where you asked is very important. Inside the guidelines where PTF issue for school reopening, you get inside where they talk say they go get monitoring committees. Now, those monitoring committees, their work originally be to go schools, go make sure say all these things where they for the guidelines, say the school provide them. Now, if a parent discover say these things no day again, as it been there from the beginning, they feel reports to those monitoring committees.
Parents go feel reports?
Yes, to the monitoring committees.
Parents know the monitoring committee. We parents now know the monitoring committee.
For the, it's important that parents should get to know, because for local government, monitoring committee day, and the day for health distance, to go to the health agency for your local government, or for your state, or wherever you they live. Say, they look for the monitoring committee for compliance to school reopening protocols. You know how? They go show you where their office day and the place where they operate from. Now, if you report to them...
This one where you suggest now, it can't look like, say, the journey don't far well. una no go fit put am for like on our website as e be say local government by local government dey, and the NCDC too come get website join. Such information fit no go dey there, wey be say you know your local government, you go there, you check the monitoring committee for your local government.
Wetin e talk, the implementation na state go drive am.
Okay.
Because na state dey run the school, education dey concurrently. But na the thing wey we dey advise them. You know, we dey learn, we dey build the ship and we dey sail am.
Okay.
So you get, and then the idea we even suggest, I don't even pick some things from you now. You go even also put.
Una go appreciate me now for the idea, and I appreciate una too. And e good as you say you don note am, you take am too. Now be say we dey teach each other, we also dey learn. Make we appreciate our brothers. Okay, you still wan continue to add? You been dey talk say make parents contact their monitoring committee for their local government.
Yes, now the point where we dey talk be that. Okay. And even this one where you talk, so we go take am back as feedback. As in talk am, now states and local government they in charge of the schools where they around their area. So we go take am back to them, say they're supposed to provide contact number where parents will observe breach of the observance of these protocols, fit contact them and then talk to them. You know, and we want parents to take it seriously. The responsibility for looking after your child is your own.
That's true.
Primarily, now you get them. So you're supposed to be concerned. No leave everything for government hand. When you talk about the protocols, you say you get part where federal government go do, you get part where state government go do, you get part where local government go do. You also get part where parents go do. As a parent, now you go buy the face mask or the shield for your pikin. No be school go give you. So you suppose make arrangement for your children to get them. If you dey able, now you supposed to provide hand sanitizer for your pikin as they go school, and to teach the pikin how he's supposed to use them and the frequency with which he's supposed to use them. All of these things now go ensure the safety where all of us they desire for these children as they return to school. We want to assure parents that there's no need to panic.
Okay.
The need is to be careful and observe the protocols. Fear no day inside this matter, but carelessness also is no good. So make all of us do our part to ensure that our children are safe as they are going back to school.
Make we appreciate, make we appreciate. But I want to ask another question. Una go ask una own question, no, because this microphone, once you enter your own hand too, now your microphone. So make I ask my own last one. If I go allow our people here, make them also ask. This hand sanitizer where you mentioned so, and onto children and the use. Me, I get small children, some of them, you say use hand sanitizer, they think say it don't turn plating. So you get any way where children suppose use them? That one say, give me the hand sanitizer. They don't pour, they don't pour, they don't pour. And then the smaller one go feel say the thing is something edible, you know. Those kind children, you get anyhow where person go feel assist them or make them feel use them well, or make them cuckoo stay away from hand sanitizer and just wash their hand. Because I mean, too, I look and say these children, the way then they take this container of sanitizer place, so I no trust to leave them for their hand though. So you get any advice for parents as to how they go use the sanitizer with their children?
The good thing about this guideline where we develop, no be say only health, education, they stakeholders, they partners, they UNICEF, everybody they put on. People where they specialize for children matter, they part of this, and teachers, they are part of the development of this protocol. So they'll understand which class, which age group feel use sanitizer, which one feel misuse them. And you know, say when government write guideline, implementation they go do it in a practical way. Where we say tailor, you go get tailored to the need of that age group, that particular kind of class. Now why in be say the teacher, they go teach them. You get some children will be say, you know, they no go feed or operate the sanitizer. But when they get school, now the teacher go they put them for their hand. Okay, wash your hand, go there and wash your hand. Maybe those one where they primary one or where they class where they below. That one remind me before we forget. Because say we know say providers, that is people where they school, where they run school or we get school, that they listen to this program. They suppose they clean regularly. It gets some place where we say people they share together, like bathroom. they're supposed to regulate the place. Cleaner maybe like 2 times, 3 times a day. The position person will be say good they clean up. The cleaner, the agent, cleaning agent where they will use. They're supposed don't train. You get as they go mix up. All those things. In the guideline will be say they don't. The State Ministry of Health will teach them how they do have. And railings for school where we say where they get staircase where children they touch. They're supposed they wipe them regularly. You understand my point?
Yes.
You get things where we say that they share together. They're supposed they make sure say such things. They're not supposed to encourage objects where people they share, make everybody they get their own. Schools where get boarding house, you get protocols where they're supposed to follow. Now their utensils, the thing where they take chop plates, they tell them, my own picking today boarding house. I carry them go school for Lagos, and they say make them bring their plate and everything from house. And the place where they sleep before we be say like 4 person with the way they room, they don't say no, now 2 now. So you get as then they adjust small. So, but we not saying that the price we go all pay. But make we dey persistent. Make we dey encourage these teachers too. No be say we go there, we go just go talk anyhow. We don't say they easy. We go just correct them softly before you know they will adopt those measures.
Make we appreciate. This education where they educate us, if you ask me, I go say the thing they very useful. I mean, they're useful to us. And then talk am here say the primary responsibility of taking care of children. Now your children then be before they enter school. So make we too as parents they do our own. Make I enter telephone to see if person get question where relate to the matter where we dey on top in head. So hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Na whom and Vana for radio telephone.
Good morning.
Good morning, oh.
Thank you, ma.
Now waiting be your name. Now the work we dey do so.
Thank you.
You get question for our guests where they educate us on school reopening and the safety. You get question for our people where they educate us for the past.
Yes,
make you ask them, make them for answer us.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, no be like say you get question. You ask the question if you get question.
Thank you. Because I didn't hear that on our program when they talk.
Okay.
Now I say make I ask now because I need your small help.
Okay, no be say you get question for the people where they talk now.
Now my own problem now I won't tell you, no be the people own.
You go still call for this your problem, but maybe we ask them because then they here and they feel no go come tomorrow. I mean, I go come tomorrow. So make we ask them the one where we get today so that we go enjoy the benefit of their coming. If any of us too want chook mouth or want ask question, make we pass the microphone. I beg sir, please help me give one of us microphone. If we get any question or clarification, as be say, it be like saying only me know to understand plenty things, and they don't educate me, and by extension educate many of us.
Good morning, my ordinary Ahmed, in absentia. Good morning, Brekete family, and good morning, Nigerians.
Good morning, Gima.
I want to say is concerning this face mask of 18. Because I discovered that the people that are selling this face mask, where they carry and they hug, they walk up and down, especially this locally rapper sold one. I discovered that the people that are selling it on the road, you will see like 5 people. This one will come and test. He say no size me, go remove am. Another one will come and test. He say no size me. They go to test am. Is it good for people to be testing when they test, they remove? They will still carry it on their hand, they are still selling it. Another baba, you see one baba, you just come and test. He will remove it again. Those people, they are still carrying it, they are still selling it. Me, the thing they pay me because they feel like as they carry like that, you don't know who is a carrier. Somebody that have finished testing, another innocent person too will come and say, because normally they will say 100 naira for the poor masses. They will just come and pick and test, and they will just carry it and go. And I also discovered that some families also, you will see a father will remove, a daughter will carry, a daughter will remove. Is it advisable for family, no matter how we love ourselves, make we dey share face mask? As I remove, my pikin go take. As my husband remove, my auntie go take. We go dey share am like that. And the third one where I want to choke my mouth be say there's a video where my sister sent for me just this month where they resume school. A little child in the I think KG2. The way they saw the face mark, in fact, very fine, padded, very well, and it was tight. And the teacher say this pikin, there's no be the pikin where they sleep for class. And when that child was sitting down, they discovered that the child was just dozing. And they said, why is this child dozing? The teacher said, why are you dozing? He still go and touch the baby. The baby was dozing. No say na die, the baby they die. Because the way they do the thing, pat them like this, the thing was very tight and the baby was too small. So the teacher can't they beat the pikin. He can't they beat the pikin until the proprietor now had. They now carried the baby. First of all, removed the face mask and took the baby to a nearby hospital. That was where they discovered now said the baby. Now they died before. But the teacher did not know that baby was dying. So I still want to make you use this platform where our ordinary president don't provide. May you see educate them about this 3 things where they pay me as I stand here.
Make we appreciate. Oh, lo. She man education stakeholder. Give our guests the microphone, make them attend to this.
Madam, God will bless you.
Amen.
You don't even tell Nigerians wetin you won't tell. Because the first, make you know they share face mask. You know they healthy. They very risky. Make papa pikin. If papa pikin, they share face mask. If pikin get them, he give papa. That papa fi die. And if papa die, it go affect the pikin too. Because we go support the education, so that means they go begin suffer. So in the interest of the family, they're not supposed to share face mask. Even you, when you use the face mask, when you come back for that day, cloth face mask, wash them. You're not supposed to repeat the face mask the next day without washing the face mask. Wash them, iron them. Now we're supposed to. For the people where they test, we don't encourage them too. We don't hear all these things because we monitor social media, we get feedback, even for car, people they share face mask. You get one time we say taxi drivers they go hang them inside car. If you want enter, say oh yeah, use when you drop you hang them back. But people just because they want pass police, we need to understand. Say now we supposed to it get role where we supposed to play because it's about our own life. When we understand this, it's about behavioral change. We continue to tell people that the risk where they not be say because we want well and because government goes they complain.
You they wear
and
for government.
Many of us, as we want enter here, the security go say wear your face mask. The one we enter, we lower the thing. You understand my point? So it's not because of that security man that we're wearing that face mask. So we need to understand this. That is very key. And if you now, because it's a problem we say all of us go see how we go solve. Because person where they sell them, maybe they're supposed to get different sizes. So that when you come, you take a look, the one way fits you. You're not supposed to even pick and test them because another person if you don't use them. When you carry them, go out, wash them. Now waiting with the talk. Wash them before you use them. But the best thing be say, if you get tailor, make them sew your own for you. Everybody get tailor now where they sew clothes for us. Everybody, I know sure say person no because all of us they wear native. We know they buy ready-made now. So tell our tailor, make them sew 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for us. It is safe for ourselves. So now our advice be that one. For the pikin where they now why we say age 6 years and above are the one where we say we recommend we they use face mask. But below you say KG2. That one go there like maybe 4 years or so. And if he get problem, you know go feel complain. And he go just stay there. Now why we no recommend that? And teachers, even the 6 years and above where they use that, teachers they suppose they observant, they vigilant, they watch. In case anybody they show any behavior where they abnormal, they suppose go there. Wait till be the problem. Lower your face mask. Talk to me. Find out if anything happen. Now that teacher, you know go blame them. Now ignorance. Now why we say we suppose they talk to them regularly using different platforms. The media, the state, the training where they're supposed to do. It's a continuous thing. Because we they learn about COVID-19 every day. New information, they come. You get one time where we say hey, no use face mask. Now only healthcare workers. You get another time we say everybody's supposed to use face mask. A time they come where we say we go say no, we don't need to use face mask again because of the level where we did. So make we not think say it go there permanent, but make we all fight with one body, as in one effort, put our effort together to make sure say we do one. For the communication way they do, you don't go know the difference between National Orientation Agency, NCDC, even MPSC they will go. We all work together in the same communication team. We all work together. We take decisions together. We implement together. Because if we begin to send different messages,
make you near the microphone. Well.
If we begin to send different messages to different agencies, we will cause confusion there. Then the trust where they're supposed to build through the trust where we supposed to build, which where we say now in we need make people follow our advice, we go destroy them. That's why when we say media, we no joke with media. Every time we do media training, because we don't do survey. Survey shows say people trust traditional media well, both print and electronic, more than those Facebook where we they see. They get information from Facebook, but they trust media well. Now why we they train media? If media they report them, it go help everybody.
Make we appreciate as we say the survey show say media get enough energy.
We they do weekly monitoring of the media. We see say media they try, even though misinformation still they come. I want to use this opportunity to announce, you get one training where we want to do on hair personality. We want to get technical session with them. People like you, people like Oga Akarama Kalau, people like ordinary president, the big people, they will come. We want to familiarize them with our operations. What thing will they do? When we say case management, what thing will their function? When we say surveillance, what thing it be? So that when they do program like this, even if you know they there, you go know how you go educate Nigerians. This information not be only for experts. We go tailor them to your level where we say as your media professional, what thing you need, how you go communicate them. Make I just say something. Sometimes breach of protocols, people don't know. Like that guy that went to Sweden. If you look at it, the guy come back on the 9, on the 10, he arrived in Nigeria. The protocol say, go and do test day 7. Day 7, because that is the time we they sure say, if you do harm, if you don't get the virus, if you don't get harm. But if you go 3 days or 4 days before that time, you don't even breach the protocol. Because the virus no show then, you go don't do the test. And the procedure be say, when you pay, the people will go do the test, you get the time where we say you dey ready for the test, and then they send your detail to the lab where go do the test. So the guy go early, maybe he go on Saturday, he come on Thursday to Nigeria, he go on Saturday. So the lab never received the information. Okay. So there's a communication problem. We don't learn from them. Maybe people were supposed to tell them, they no tell them at the point of say, no, now day 7. But the day inside that guideline where PTF published, say day 7. You know some people, they go say, no go. You know, you get different way where they understand message. So now, why we say this kind of platform, we will tell Nigerians to say, know the thing, the right thing. So that when you go do the right thing, nobody will get problem. You go see say, he said, other people will come without for that flight, their name no day there.
Okay.
So you get. Now because they never send their name. But the time when they can't send the name, when he did ready, he can't say they say make you go pay another. He's supposed to just go there, go do the test. Meanwhile, the lab don't, because those ones too, they don't get adequate information at that time. They say, okay, pay and go. So all those things, we don't correct them. Okay. And we appreciate how you brought it to limelight, because the essence of this is for us to improve. For us to improve. We will see how we will continue to improve again. Thank you.
Now, partners will be, make they work together to improve the system and the process. Make one of us ask question. Okay. Be like say we don't gain too much, so make you just round up so that we will carry on with other things for the program.
Okay, thank you very much. Inside this matter of sharing of face mask, where my sister bring up, I want to speak to 3 sets of people. Those people where they stand for road, say that they sell masks, where they go give one person to test, give another person to test, give another person to test. At the end of the day, nobody buy. The mask still in their hand. I want to tell them, say that they at risk. Because those people where you give those mask tests, so you don't know their status. If one of them get them and they don't test and give you back the mask, and you carry your hand, they hold the mask, they go everywhere, chook hand for nose, chook for mouth, chook for everywhere. You don't give yourself the virus. So those where they do that kind of thing, they know say they themselves, they at risk. So make them stop. Make them know they give people their mask to share. Taxi driver, we go carry mask, hang for motor, give passenger. Say, if you want drop, you give me back. He hang and back, give another passenger. That hand where you they take carry, that hand where you they take touch the mask so, the hand they enter your nose, it they enter your mouth, it they enter everywhere. Now you they give yourself the virus.
Make we appreciate, oh. We learn plenty things, abi we no learn. Make we appreciate them well. Now our ambassador Poto Nine talk say thank you day and thank you very much day. So we not only learn, we learn well. Make we appreciate them for the last time. So we for like to continue to learn, no, but you know say time dey against us somehow. So God go help, then go create another time, some other time, still continue to educate us because we still dey the pandemic, and from time to time we go still dey need this kind chipping in and chipping out of information. So now for here I go transfer back the microphone, make it be microphone to my Oga phone. So it don't become your microphone now.
Thank you very much. Amarita Hanu. Yes, we appreciate them for the education. Hey, my brothers and sisters, if I look down, I will say time down, they give us signal. Moku begin waiting, they prepare to pack. I come up for studio. Somebody called look me say, Nana, you know, say you get a wristwatch for hand. Nana, you know, say you get a wristwatch. But we don't go back. I come up for studio. Oh, now remember the other time, you get one community where carry cry come. They carry cry come. Even ordinary president follow chook mouth for the cry where they carry come. This community Zuma 2 under Buhari Area Council, where Madam Jumai even talk say they don't. The fact say they don't even start work. People from that community they can't say they don't know. Say they never sabi Madam Jumai say they deceive people. But Billy I say the people where they give the work they don't use Madam Jumai deceive them. We go hear from Madam Jumai, our own Pelecious sister. They say. Those people just carry machine, come put for road there, put stone, put there. They no see work. Say someone even saying Waka Gold where the machine they. So those kind of machine where they put them. If you near the machine, you go to hear the machine. They do jim. Me say the machine ready to work, but this one is just there for him. Silence. Since where they carry and come, the machine just dead there. Silence. Say the only person where you go see in the evening now one man where go carry this chakabula gun. On no chakabula. Then gone. Thank you. Na chakabula na asabiam. Because if they shoot on that time, you go hear light go just plenty. That can chakabula good for where to kill antelope and grass cutter. Kai Boy, guys, you go shoot the grass cutter. If you go, you no go see chop inside the game. So, Moko hear from somebody waiting for line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Your Excellency, good morning, sir.
Good morning,
morning, sir.
Akamakala, you know, living heart produces right behavior and good work as proof of faith. You see, our gentlemen that came in, this NCDC, you people are welcome.
Thank you. His Excellency say on our welcome.
You see, Pekin, when they cry every time, they don't know the time when they beat and well.
Naturo.
Yes.
Pekin when they cry every time, they don't know when they beat and well. Not true, because you go just look and say after all, it's a big cry. Among my football team, I get one like that. That is good for you now. Your favorite. Maybe as he hears say they talk now, they go don't start cry. So when the senior ones give a knock, we know they know. Your Excellency, sir.
Yes, I thank that woman who gave one a very good observation. Madam, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma.
You see, as I talk that parable, when they cry every time, they don't know the time when they beat and well. Because of the ways the NCDC people acted about that in our society. Then people don't come they rely because they don't know where first food today and where it's due today. They come make confusion cause them in the society. Now, what did I tell them? They say, this is for here.
Hello? Hello? So, Moku hear from our Pelesios sister, Chief Dr. Jumai Amadu. The one and only Pelesios, Omayesios, Igalasios, Igbirasios, add your own shows, sister of the ordinary president. Hello, good morning, Gima.
Good morning, Baba Nigeria. How are you?
Fine, ma. Good morning, yeah. You remember those community where they carry cry, come say, erosion down, they wash their road through away. Zuma 1 and Zuma 2.
In Buhari?
Yes, ma. Where you even talk, say, work don't start. Say, machine don't dey there.
Yes, because after that announcement and based on the call we get from call center, we do our normal work, which is to draw the attention of the department in charge. And in this case, now the Satellite Town Development Department, and then they do that work. So thankfully, they now send because the Minister of State, who supervises the area council, ensured that they go to assess the place, which they did, and they reported back. So the next, they now send us pictures, which I sent to you, about the work that they have done. Part of that gully place, they don't fill out with stone, and their machine stays there. So I did surprised the way I hear you talk this morning.
The report where they carry come and cry, be say, yes, they see machine for ground. Yes, they see big stone for ground. But they just carry and come put for there. Come carry machine when they do gym. Put for there. And they say the road, water, the erosion continue to they wash them. Thank God, they say they thank God, say the rain now no be like rain way fall 3-4 weeks ago. If not, they for no get road to they go walk to come back again. Now make they talk say they don't know you as somebody way they deceive. It be like say those people don't deceive you and deceive your goddamn. Now make they carry cry come again.
I don't go believe say we deceive anybody. It go be saying that some logistics problem as you observe also na raining season be this. But I can assure you that the kind of feedback on we they want be this. If government saying to people go check and say no be waiting una don't do be this. So I go back now, draw the attention to based on what you have said this morning. Then by next week we will keep following up. And also thank them and we salute their courage and patience for giving us this feedback. So by next week, by God's grace, work will happen. And you can confirm also that the Buhari area, they do stay Alaji Road, work they happen there. That one, everybody they see them.
They see the machine too for there. They never see work.
They are working. They work. That one, they see that one. So make people take advantage. They give us all this feedback. Now the whole essence why we stay here be this. If we don't hear from people, we will not know where we are not doing as we should be doing. Now make again the FCTA make the call center available and all the numbers are too free for you to call, so that where you need improvement, that improvement will be made.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate her. But the people come they fear whether the man they say the only one person where they see for there. Now this kind of chakabula gone now they see with those ones who they take chop kill antelope and grass cutter at that time. They fear made the man no come chop their grass cutter finish.
May they not go remove any tire from the caterpillar. May them protect the government property when they there. And when they finish the work, all of us will celebrate together. I would just pray for their understanding and more patience. You'll be patient enough. And generally, if you observe construction work during rainy season, they're very difficult. So soon everything will be okay.
Okay. People for do say Buhari, people for Zuma 1 and 2, make on continue to they give FCT administration feedback. Not just do say Buhari, anywhere where they talk say development don't do, just like she talk. Say without feedback from Una, they no go know where they suppose improve. And that's not true. Now government we ready to serve people. Now them they open to informations and feedback.
And talking about this open information and feedback, those who get this tech phone, make them go Play Store, go download the FCT Response app, then go take picture. You go engage with yourself for your community, your environment, form a group. Let government know what's in the happen. Anything when you post for that particular group, because the app gets plenty components. Anything when you post, people go see them and then go act immediately. You go create your own account. They give us accounts of everything that happen. You go engage with us on that app. Emergency lines, all of them, they police, medical, fire, everything they do for that app. You will also commend us where we do well. And all our press releases, then they post them record time on this particular app. It's free on Play Store. It's all part of FCTA effort to open the system for people to participate. Because without people participating in what you're doing for them, your job is not complete. It's about government for the people and by the people. So make people participate. It's all free. Our toll lines are free.
Okay.
So
thank you. You make it just because of time. Just mention the name of the app again for the benefit of people.
FCT Response app on Google Play Store.
Okay. Thank you.
FCT Response app.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Madam Dr. Jumai. My brothers and sisters, when I look down, I will see time don't reach. We begin the pack our koi shoe to begin pack our come off for studio. Somebody gets training tomorrow, but you get 1 minute. Before the 1 minute, somebody sent message yesterday. He say, as he be saying with a partner MVO, so he don't know whether space free for him to join Brekete family taxi driver in case if time to reach make drivers begin get 30,000. MVO. Now.
Good morning, Akarma.
Good morning.
I better rephrase that your question.
He say now we don't partner with una.
Yes.
He don't know whether space still there for him as a driver for him to join Brekete family taxi driver so that when he reach may driver they get 30,000, making two benefit for 30,000.
Okay, no wahala, but I feel just call the number where we say if he call to as long as he get valid driver's license. Yes. If he call 090 88 70 00 22. So if he call that number, they could just give him directions on what and what they go need from him.
As a driver?
As a driver, yes.
Repeat the number again.
090 88 70 00 22.
Yes, you got 1 minute. Now you the person handset repair, computer repair.
Yes, phone and laptop repair.
Phone
training.
and laptop waiting behind set waiting be phone. Okay, thank you very much. And tomorrow I be your training.
Yes, the time at 10 o'clock. The number where you go call now 080 34 17 42 09. Again 080 34 17 42 09. The fee na 18,000 naira only. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. My brothers and sisters, when I look down, I will say time, don't do waiting, don't give us signal. Moko begin the pack our kayak come off for studio. On behalf of everybody, waiting for open air for studio, where the house, where the motor, where the office, and the ones where they abroad. On our waiting. Bye.
Oh yes, one sure thing is that COVID-19 pandemic is going to go away very soon. That is why your travel logistics organization, You Fit Fly, is enjoining you to begin the process of joining the big league. If you therefore wish to study and settle in United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, Turkey, Cyprus, and other European nations, the time is now for you to begin the process and apply through the leader. Why not take a step now to avoid rushing for your foreign admission processing, non-appearance,
entrance and appearance visa, Schengen visa, as well as job placement opportunity after graduation. Visit You Fit Fly office today at
Suite 110 Garki Mall, Abuja Investment Neighborhood Center, plot 158, the Maturu Crescent off Cabo Street, Garki, Abuja.
Telephone
090-1111-1920. 090-1111-1920.
You Fit Fly says, stay safe.
A message from His Royal Highness, the Emir of Das, Alhaji Usman Bilyamin Usman.
Coronavirus is real and it kills. So therefore it's necessary for